It's so accentuating his 5 head.
I know. Look at that shit. It's like...
What's up? What's up? 6
Welcome to the Startup X Show, presented by 2Sick TV. I am one of your hosts, Sick Sensei. Joining me today, Sick Lawless.
What's up?
And Sick Psycho, of course.
What's happening?
And we're going to be talking about some of the things in gaming today. And first of all, if you start up your PlayStation 3s, and you're going to notice you got a firmware update.
4.0.
Update 4.0. Now, normally when you get a 4.0 or 3.0, 2.0, any of the major numbers that you might think of, it's probably a big deal.
Yeah, some major changes.
Usually, it's some major changes. So honestly, I got a little heartfelt, and I was like, Are we gonna get a cross media bar update? Are we gonna be a little bit more like Xbox and have user friendly things?
Yeah.
And then I downloaded the update, and it said no. All about the PlayStation Vita.
Man.
PlayStation Vita update. What the hell, man? I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably never own a Vita. I got a PSP Go sitting right over there. I never use it. It was a waste of $250.
Yeah.
I would agree.
That's hard to swallow, really. Stop and think about.
Yeah, when you try to trade in that PSP Go, you get like, what, 30 bucks?
I think it's $50 to try to trade it in. So, I mean, I'm not a handheld gamer, you know? I don't have that kind of time on the go. So, I'm not going to pick up the PlayStation Vita. Why do I need the firmware update? The camera you're watching us through right now, I didn't have to install the programming for it until I bought the camera. Why would I have to install all this shit to use the PS Vita unless I buy it, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
What's up with that? I mean, everything in this update is all for the Vita.
I don't know.
Vita's everything. I don't get it. I don't know why we'd have to sit there and update our console for this shit.
I don't know.
But speaking of the Vita, one thing that inches me a little bit more closer to buying it is that the Vita will support, rumors that the Vita will stream games to from the PlayStation 3 to your Vita. Now, the PSP has a, what is it called? Remote play.
But it's only with PS1 classics.
Certain games, I think Peggle and a couple weird games you can remote play over to your PSP. But supposedly all PS3 titles will be streamable to your PSP or your PS Vita.
That is a definite pro in the Vita's pocket right there.
I think so too. What do you think?
I think that's pretty cool, you know, as long as they're like, I mean, that's PS3 titles included, not just Vita titles, right?
Right.
Or that's what we're talking
That's
about.
PS3 titles.
All
So if you got
games.
Uncharted 3, if you got Modern Warfare 3 or whatever, now I don't know. This is the question that's still in the air. We don't know, right, if they're going to allow multiplayer games to be played streaming over. I mean, it's just going to be too much lag, I think.
Yeah, probably so.
There's probably going to be a lag issue, but I mean, the way the remote play worked with the PSP is that the PSP actually turned on the PS3.
I remember that.
And they just used the PSP basically as a monitor.
Well, yeah, if you had whatever disc you had in.
Right. So, I mean,
That's what
multiplayer
worked.
would probably work. It'd just be laggy as all.
So if you're on the go and you had Uncharted in your console and you wanted to play Infamous, no go. Right? You're going to have to change the disc. It's going to stream the disc.
Right. Either
to
the
your
disc
console.
or whatever game's on your. If you have a game on your hard drive, it'll run that.
No, we can't do that on the PlayStation like they can on the Xbox.
No, you can't. Like if you have
You
a
can't
disc,
download the
if
whole
you-
game.
Yeah, if you
But
have the disc
even on the
game, you
Xbox, you have to have the disc in. So
Yeah.
either way, you know, only downloadable games will be, you know, you'll be able to switch back and forth. And then the disc that's in your PlayStation, you'll be able to stream that game to your Vita. Says the rumor.
Well,
you know what
no,
I'm
because
saying?
they're coming back out with the fat PS3 and it's going to have a disc changer in it, just so you can stream shit for the fucking Vita.
It's gonna have a 12 disc changer.
So we're not going to get a PS4. We're going to get a disc changer.
We're gonna get a PS3.5.
Oh. Thumbs up for laziness. That is awesome. A disc changer in a PlayStation. You clever guy.
Clever.
So keeping up with the rumors, right? That was a rumor. We don't know. That's not confirmed. But Epic is or may not make the next Gears 3.
Yeah.
Now this guy over here sitting on the Xbox side, he's gonna say
I'm a little iffy about that. You know, Epic purchased People Can Fly, and they helped them on Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm, that's right.
And, you know, it looked cool and all. I played the demo. I didn't care for how it handled, so I didn't buy the game. So I don't know if I want somebody else making my Gears of War games, like.
But in the same breath, aren't you curious as to what else Epic can do? Right, all they've made is Gears.
Yeah, I mean they closed out the main storyline with this, so I guess they feel like they're gonna pass the torch to People Can Fly, let them gain some ground. Give them a franchise that's already established, a name, a brand that's already established, and see what they can do with it. Let them get their feet wet, besides trying to create a new IP right off the bat. And we'll see what Epic does, No more Unreal Tournament. No thank you. Let's come with something new.
I agree with you. I always say I would love to see what Naughty Dog can do, what other developers can do. They're stuck on these franchises because, quite frankly, we know the franchise and we're going to buy the franchise. Yeah. We're not going to buy these new IPs. I didn't buy Homefront, even though it was probably a good game. And a lot of these games coming out are probably really good games.
That's like Rage.
Rage is probably an amazing game, but
Rage is probably going to be a nominee for Game of the Year. But
probably.
Actually, I don't think it is. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
As far as VGAs go, it's not a nominee for Game of the Year, but it is a well-known developer. But I mean, people vote with their dollars. I mean, $70-something million sold in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and people hate the game. People love the game.
It's a lot of damn money,
and they won't give us dedicated servers.
But that's brand recognition. People know.
That's
so
the
they
thing.
buy it.
That's the thing. We know it. We buy it, and that's kind of a problem. I think is with the gamer today.
Yeah,
that we don't take that chance. We don't take that risk on a new IP.
Well,
I mean, Call of Duty at one point was a new IP. Yes. Uncharted at one point was a new IP.
You got to realize, though. I mean, it's $60 a game. I mean, you willing to risk $60 on a shitty title?
Everybody has that feeling.
When you gonna trade? You gonna trade it in for what? Get $12 for it?
Yeah.
Brand new. That's retarded.
Well, I mean, games. People say games are too expensive today.
That's why I had GameFly. That's the main reason why I had GameFly. You can take those risks. You'd be like, why not? Let me throw it on my queue.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I had GameFly too.
Exactly.
You're bringing back Avatar, aren't you?
For
those of you new listeners who don't know, Six Psycho here played Avatar twice. For those of you who don't know, he played it twice. And he actually, still to this day, says he actually liked the game. It reviewed with like 2s and 3s and 4s out of 10. It reviewed horribly, but he still said he liked the game, and that just takes credit down from him. You thought I was gonna say something serious, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway, people vote with their dollars. People vote with their dollars, and they say that new IPs can't make it in this market, and it's kind of scary to look forward in a couple years and say.
Well, I don't know about new IPs can't make it. Look at L.A. Noire. That
didn't sell very well.
Well, really?
Not very well.
But people who played it said it was amazing, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
I mean, just that type of game. I mean,
but the amount of technology that went into L.A. Noire with the face recognition and the ability to track an actor's face and instantly transfer into 3-dimensional, graphics. That is that's like next level technology, and it didn't really take off as it should have, and it's kind of disappointing to see. But anyway, keeping up with the rumors, gonna move on to the next rumor: the nostalgic map pack. Have you seen that video?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think it's true. I think somebody's pretty damn good with Photoshop. I'll give them that much.
Yeah.
I'll give them that much.
All right. What are the maps that are supposedly on this?
Nostalgic map pack for Modern Warfare 3. Mm-hmm. This is a rumor that's going to come out March, 1st or something like that. March 1st, 2012. The rumor is going to come out. COD 4, 2 maps from COD 4. It's going to have Shipment and Crossfire. And 2 maps from Modern Warfare 2, Favela and Terminal.
All right. That's what kills it for me right there. Is that Favela and Terminal are going to be the first 2 maps that they bring back from Modern Warfare 2? I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Terminal, yes, you could say that was a fan favorite, but fucking Favela sucked, dude.
I like Favela.
It was okay.
I like Favela.
It was okay, but if you're going to bring back maps from a previous game, is that going to be the first choice?
I think High Rise.
High
Rise would be in there before that.
Yes.
There's a couple other maps. I mean, some of those DLC maps were phenomenal
yes,
from Modern Warfare 2.
Fucking trailer was awesome.
But I mean, if you really look closely at it, it's like halfway it looks legit, right? Because somebody's really good with Photoshop, and then the other half of it looks like I don't think this is true.
Yeah.
I think the first map pack, I think they're going to do black. Well, no, I think they're going to do. I don't know. I think they're going to do one nostalgic map at a time. I think they're going to do 3 maps, one nostalgic map. I think that's what.
Yeah, I mean that's how the map packs were for.
Are there 5 maps? I
Modern
don't even
Warfare
know.
2,
I don't
yeah.
even know. But
There
I
was
think
5
this.
maps, and it was 3 mains and 2 flashbacks or whatever you call them. You know?
I don't think this is correct.
No, I don't think that's correct either.
But that's it for the rumors, guys. That's it for the rumors. So for the Xbox selling on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, as some of you on Twitter may know, I picked up me an Xbox. I picked one up for the first time ever. I own an Xbox 360. Now I picked up the 4 gig with Connect. My wife wanted to Connect. I didn't just buy it because it was there. $150.
That's a hell of a deal, dude.
I mean, I couldn't pass it up. I was at Walmart. We were getting other things, looking at some movies and things like that, and I couldn't pass it up, right? $150 for an Xbox, the controller, and Connect with Connect Adventures.
I mean, dude, like, the dual monitors and the PS3 and the Camaro and all that shit looks sexy, bro. But once you throw that slim Xbox up there, it just looks amazing now. Like, I mean, you just.
I love the sigh out of you, Rob.
I'm all out of beer.
So Xbox sells on Black Friday basically 1,000,000 units. 1,000,000 units because they put it out at a great price. Now,
Yeah.
PlayStation put out some good deals too.
It's not just that you put it on a great price. Like, every retailer had it at a great price.
Agreed.
It was
I mean, it was at
everywhere.
$139 some places. Well, it was just a great price. Now, here's what I experienced, and this is why I think why it sold so much. I went to Walmart, my local Walmart. PlayStation 3 was on sale for $199. The 160 gigabyte system, that in itself is a good deal, right? It's $50 off. Plus, it came with Little Big Planet 2 and PlayStation Move Heroes All for One or whatever that game is. Came with Ratchet and Clank All for One. It came with 2 great new titles with that bundle, but the problem is they only had 37 copies in the store. 37 PlayStations in the store. Xboxes, 2 pallets.
Yeah.
2 pallets of Xboxes. So I mean, they prepared for this. They did a good
Microsoft
job.
was
Thumbs up Microsoft.
Yeah.
Good job on this one. You really kicked PlayStation's ass. I got to hand it to you. You put out the prices, you put out the units, and you did a good job.
1,000,000 units.
Yeah,
A million units.
That's quite horrible for PlayStation.
That was the difference between PlayStation and Xbox right now as of total units sold.
Yeah.
There was 1,000,000 units different. There was 57.5 million Xboxes and 56.5 million PlayStations. Now Xbox just doubled the difference.
Yeah.
So kudos Xbox, kudos Microsoft. You really kicked it up a notch on that one. But going back to the Vita, we missed this title, missed the segue on that one. But the Vita memory sticks, there's going to have a proprietary memory stick. You all know the SD cards and things like that, SD Micro, SD Minis, all of those wonderful things. We were complaining about this just a couple episodes ago, that they're going to have the proprietary sticks and plug and all of that brand stuff. Mm-hmm. The pricing comes out.
They going Apple on us.
Yes, they are.
The pricing comes out, and this is, as we talked about the plus with the PlayStation streaming, this is a huge minus. Huge minus. The memory sticks for the Vita are priced between $30 and $120.
That is fucking ridiculous.
All right.
4 gigabyte.
That
for
just
$30.
That wipes away the total pro of PS3 streaming. Wipes it away.
4 gigs for $30. Like, that is completely outrageous, dude. Like, you can go to Walmart and get 4 gigs for what, $10, $12?
Yep,
Probably
absolutely.
You
cheaper
can
than
get 8
that
gigs. You can get an
someplace.
8 gig stick for $14.
Day after
So there you go.
Thanksgiving, I got 8 gig stick for $8.
And
2 of them. I picked 2 of them.
Normal price is $14.
Yeah. And you're gonna, ask us to pay
$30
for 4 gigs.
The
Look,
highest,
right there. Fuck you.
the highest capacity that it has is a 32 gigabyte stick. And you want to know the price of that guy?
No.
You want to know the price of that? I already told you. $120. Half the price of the console for a 32 gigabyte stick. Is that insane?
I mean, that's just like Apple with the iPhone. Oh, you want to upgrade your memory? It's going to cost you half as much as the phone did.
Or you can just buy the new phone that comes out every 6 months.
I'll say it now that I don't care how awesome the Vita is gonna all their stats are gonna come to me. I'm not gonna buy it just
Yeah.
for the freaking memory reason.
If they would have gave us SD cards or micro or mini SD, something that's already out there, quit with the proprietary shit. I thought we were done with that.
No, we should be. You know,
It should be over. There should be, across the board, same thing.
You know, Microsoft sells like a Xbox named branded flash drive, thumb drive for the Xbox, and it's like $40 for just a few gigs. You know, but you could also walk a couple hours over and get a regular one for a regular price and plug it into your Xbox and use it. It works just the same.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, they just took it off the deep end on that one, dude. Like that's ridiculous.
That is crazy.
It is outrageous. Outrageous on the prices on that one. But moving on. Skyrim, next on the agenda. Skyrim gets a patch. You notice I look over at you, buddy.
Yeah.
This is our Skyrim player. He put, 50, 60 hours so far in Skyrim?
I have at least 70. Maybe
70 hours. Holy shit. Will you play 10 hours yesterday?
I played 3 hours before I got here.
Nice. Skyrim gets a patch. It addresses bugs and performance, especially on the PlayStation version. Have you noticed anything?
I've actually noticed more bugs since the patch came out.
That's awesome.
I have to say. Like, I was playing earlier today, and I jumped, and my guy never landed. He was just flying like that. I had to jump again to make him land.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I was just standing there. And
You
he was
should
like
just
this.
flew around for a
He was
while.
like this.
That's awesome. Well, why don't you
man.
email Skyrim and let them know
Sure.
that they need to do something about that.
Or they can watch our podcast show.
Good luck with that.
Show.
Sure. So moving on to more PlayStation 3 problems. Battlefield 3, they promised PlayStation 3 buyers that they would get
E3
at E3
Yes.
that they would get Battlefield 1943
for free.
with their copy of Battlefield 3. Now, as many of you may know, when you bought Battlefield, you didn't. Where was my copy? I didn't get a voucher. I didn't get a copy. I didn't get anything. It's not on the disc. It's not anywhere.
Some people got really pissed off about that.
Yeah.
So mad that they filed a class action lawsuit.
Absolutely.
Like,
So in order, as a preemptive strike, we're gonna get the game, right? Battlefield
Yeah.
players are gonna get 1943 for free. I mean, in all honesty,
Score.
old game is old. I'm not trying to
yes,
like that
the game
shit.
is old, dude, and you're gonna file a class action lawsuit against them because they didn't give you a free copy of some old ass fucking downloadable game
That you're not gonna
Like,
play.
That's just taking it way too far, Like I know, everybody wants something free, but
Next level lawsuit.
next level lawsuit. Yes, that's just retarded, dude. Like, get a life. Go play something else. Stop fucking with fucking EA about not giving you a free copy of fucking Battlefield 1943.
Old
what the
ass
fuck
game.
is wrong with you?
That game was built in 1943.
God, dude. I mean, it's like you have Battlefield 3, but you're
And
gonna
you wanna play
bitch.
1943?
You're gonna bitch that you didn't get this downloadable only game. Like, okay, that's cool.
Real
like,
shit.
I can understand like throwing out like, oh well, fuck, I didn't get it. But then you start playing Battlefield 3 and you're like, well, fuck that game anyway. But other people are like, well, I only bought Battlefield 3 to get Battlefield 1943. Well, you should have bought 1943, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you should have bought that game, what,
It would've been a lot
$15?
cheaper. Damn. That's just too much. You're taking it too far with the lawsuit shit. That shit is retarded.
Can you get a hashtag rant over yet?
Hashtag rant over.
About damn time. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I want to go in there is to prove to Battlefield that I'll play 1943 on my account and to get that veteran status. One game is all it takes.
You know what? I feel so bad for them that they're getting sued. Like, I don't even want to go download it. Like, I don't even want to take money out of y'all.
Feel bad for him, huh?
You gonna buy it?
No.
Just shut your mouth. Shut your
I have
mouth.
no interest in it. It's
No, I'm not going to buy it.
oh,
Yes,
it's,
download
it's
it.
not coming with the game. Oh, that sucks. I really didn't care anyway, but thanks. Oh, man. Anyway, moving
Right
on.
over?
Yes.
Again.
Again.
All right, so I checked today, and I looked at the Game of the Year nominations for the VGAs. That's the Spike VGAs, Video Game Awards. And we wanted to do some predictions on what we think is going to get the Video Game Year of the Year award. Video Game of the Year award. Let's get it out there.
Nom, nom, nom.
So the So the nominees are Batman Arkham City, Oblivion Skyrim, or whatever.
Oblivion Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls
Elder
5
Scrolls.
Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Skyward Sword, that Zelda game. Portal 2 and Uncharted 3. Those are your 5 nominees. Psycho, we're gonna start with you, buddy.
I've
What's your
already
predictions,
already
guy?
made my prediction like two episodes ago. I've said it was.
Skyrim.
I said it was gonna be Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I said it's gonna be Skyrim, and I'm sticking to it. The game is amazing. It's the best game I've ever played.
All right. Now you haven't played any of these games.
No, I haven't
Any
played
of these games.
Well, no, I take
You
that
touched
back.
Portal 2,
I played halfway through Portal 2. And
and I know you're not gonna pick
And
that.
you know that's not gonna be
and
it.
I watched some of your live stream on Uncharted 3.
yes.
I'm not that interested in the Batman game. Link can suck a cock. So I'm going to go with Skyrim here just because I played Elder Scrolls 3 and 4, and I know they were amazing games, and Skyrim looks like it's the shit.
Process of elimination, huh?
Yes! You know? By default, Skyrim should win that shit. Like,
Oh my god! By default.
We know what this Choochburger's gonna pick. He's gonna pick freaking Portal 2.
no, he's not. He's going to pick Skyward Sword.
Dude don't even have a Wii anymore. He's gonna pick Skyward Sword.
I got me.
He's a closeted Wii fan.
He's got one in his bedroom.
Wow. Wow. You two guys done trolling me right now?
No.
All right. My Game of the Year nomination predictions. I'm gonna have to say Skyrim is gonna get it.
What?
Who's surprised?
This guy.
guy.
This guy.
My second choice is Portal 2.
There's
You know
no
what?
second choice. There's only one game of the year.
My choice from what the games I've played and things that I understand is Portal 2.
Big surprise.
Yeah, if you want to get really bored about 5 hours into a game, play Portal 2.
Don't tell him, but just because he sucks at the game and can't figure out the puzzles and got
dude,
bored doesn't mean anything.
Like, I was blowing through that shit, and it was just like, wow.
You was blowing a lot of things, but you wasn't blowing through Portal 2.
Hey. Personal life's not discussed on Startup X.
Oh my god. Alright, y'all done with your predictions? We're going to follow up as soon as the VGAs are done. We're going to follow up our predictions and see if we are correct. But
To confirm our correctness.
Confirm our correctness? Yes.
Email!
Email! Random!
Good segue.
So Russell writes in and says, hey, I would like to know what your most anticipated title for 2012 is.
That is an easy answer right there. Mass Effect number 3.
Agreed. We all agree on that one?
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3, I mean, there's Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's kind of close, but
Close between what?
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3? Is that a PC only title?
Yes.
Thought it was.
That's why neither one of us care about it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So Diablo, you're excited about Diablo?
Absolutely.
I don't know shit about Diablo. Not gonna lie.
No, I can't say much. It looks pretty cool. But
Not gonna lie. I don't know shit about it. But I'm really excited for Mass Effect. Even though the second one got a little boring to me, I'm not an RPG kind of guy. I really am excited about Mass Effect, and I really want to play it. The little co-op shits with my buddies. So I think that's gonna be cool.
so you're gonna need to pick that up on the box.
I think,
Because that's where I would be getting mine. Because that's where all my Mass Effect saves are.
yeah, I don't really care about my Mass Effect save on the PlayStation, so I might pick it up on the box. Believe it or not,
should do
on
that.
the
You
Expo.
should do that.
On the Expo, can you believe it or not?
Yes.
So anyway, that's all the scoops we got for you today.
All the scoops?
That's all the scoops. That's
No.
all the stuff we have for you today. What else? Is there anything else out there?
No.
Anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say?
Chooch McMuffin?
100% Xbox dominates.
Oh my god.
What?
Is that why you're on this side of the Xbox thing over there?
That's exactly why I'm on this.
And
side.
now I own both consoles, so here we go. That's why I'm
Yeah,
on
but I
here.
own both as well. So
Shut up. Your Xbox
We're gonna have to
dominates.
switch next.
Switch these nuts in your mouth. What, you got anything to say, buddy?
Glass
Yeah,
bottom
get
to the face.
I think we had too many Four Locos to think
Too
about.
many.
I need another.
If you want to join the podcast, you can write in 2sicktv@gmail.com or hit us up in the comment section below and let us know what's going on and let us know what you think of the Startup X podcast, the Startup X show.
Leave your feedback. We want to know. If there's anything you think we can improve on, let us know because we're trying to work at this to get this the best show for y'all as possible. So
hit us up. Make it as good as possible. So anyway, thank you for joining us. I'm Six Sensei. Thank you, Lawless.
No problem.
Thank you, Psycho.
Anytime.
This is Startup X, and we're out. Peace.
Later.
Peace out.